Hey there, it's Kimberly with Knit for Brains, and I did not buy any new yarn, but I did buy some books. So stay tuned. Let's see what I got. I haven't bought any new yarn in 2025. That was my deal, but I didn't say that I couldn't buy any books. Just saying. Anyways, and the reason that I even bought these was there was one of these that I had on my wish list, and it was out of stock. And then I got a notification that it was back in stock. And it might have been on sale. Okay, so the first one that I wanted was, I'm pulling it up here. This was on my wish list. It was out of stock, and I was like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not an amigurumi person. I didn't think I was. Put that there. However, I've really kind of been getting into it with this whole, with the Muppets one that I've been doing. You know, this one. Which, by the way, this is also on sale. And I love this book. I'm a huge fan of this book, and it's on sale on WeCrochet right now, which is where I found these other ones. But I've been kind of digging amigurumi because, you know, you get these big projects going on. A knit project, a crochet project, and you're just like, there's some days where you're just like, I do not have the bandwidth to do a big project. So amigurumi is kind of fun because I can actually do one in about a day, typically. And I saw that these were so cute. I want to actually make an crocheted aquarium for my son. Reason being is he's too po to have any animals right now. He's a starving student, filmmaker, all that stuff. He doesn't have money, so he's like, I really want a pet. I figured, well, what the heck? I'm just gonna give him something. So this is what I got that was on offer. It was in the it was in my wish list. It was out of stock. Suddenly it was in stock. So this normally goes for $12.95, but it was on sale right now for $10.75. Not a huge difference, but it helps, right? And it is the mini amigurumi ocean. 20 itty bitty creatures. I thought, I'm going to make my son an amigurumi aquarium. This way, he won't kill any animals. He doesn't have to feed them and pay for them and change their waters and all that kind of stuff. He can leave for a day or two or 2 weeks and it's all fine. I also thought it'd be really cute to do, like if you want to do a kid's, like a mobile for a baby's room, something like that, and have these little things hanging down. You could also use them for like keychain or backpack charms, or yeah, like on a keychain. So that's cute. There's a lot of different options, and I think I can get through several of these in a day or two. So this is what it looks like. I thought we'll take a look at it. This book is by Sarah Abondio. Mini Amigurumi Ocean, 26 sea creatures to crochet. And it is by Search Press magazine, or Search Press books. So here they show you can put like a little charm on a necklace. Oh, a baby rattle. I didn't think of that. That's a super cute idea. So here's what we get. A dolphin, a seal, sperm whale, clownfish, anglerfish, jellyfish, whale shark, squid, octopus, yellow tang, narwhal, walrus, killer whale shark, hammerhead shark, seahorse, manta ray, sea otter, blue whale, lobster, angelfish, butterfly fish, crab, starfish, turtle, and pufferfish. Way cute. So of course it gives you all the techniques in the beginning in case you haven't ever done this before. You know what to, you know, how to crochet. Amigurumi is a little bit different. What I found with amigurumi is that first the single crochet, instead of the yarn going over and coming through into the stitch, you kind of turn the hook and it goes, I think it goes over. I'm thinking it through, but I have to actually do it. But it makes the stitch more of a square than a normal single crochet. And the reason that's important is because it leaves less holes where filling and stuff could kind of start to push through. So it's a little bit of a different thing. And I don't know if they talk about it here or not. They talk about some of the different stitches. This book, by the way, is written in US terms. Okay, so here we've got the techniques, then we've got a seal and a dolphin, way cute. A sperm whale. Now, it looks like you can actually make it, yeah, you can make it bigger. This bigger, softer, larger whale was made with a 5.5 millimeter hook, UK 5, US 9 hook and Blvd yarn. So that's good. You could make this bigger if you wanted to. That's a great option, actually. Then you have the anglerfish, the clownfish. Oh, the jellyfish is way cute. Try different yarns with the same pattern for a very different effect. Oh, here she made little earrings, little squid earrings. Probably won't be doing that. But hey, you never know. Not really much of a squid person. I'm really more of an octopus person. Okay, Okay, so I'm loving how they did this because I was thinking, well, they're going to be kind of tiny. That's going to be sort of limited. But I love how she's offering you a bigger pattern or a bigger finish size with a little bit of a tweak on the pattern. Basically, you're going up. This is going to commit to 6.5 inches tall. So you're kind of getting like double the pattern if you think about it. That is a great, great thing. And you might be able to do the same thing and size it up with the other patterns. Here we go. Here's the walrus. So you can make a walrus family. The larger walrus, this one here, is 3 inches tall, was made on a 4mm hook with 4-ply yarn. I really appreciate the versatility that this pattern. Here's a killer whale. Okay, here you go again. Here you can make your shark into a larger shark, cuddly toy, who's going to be 8¼ inches long. So that's going to be pretty big size. Yes, I love a hammerhead shark because everybody needs a hammerhead shark in their lives. A seahorse. I just think they're adorable. Here's a sea otter and the manta ray. A crab with their little friends. Angelfish. You know, the Brit and I just came back from a trip to Hawaii. It was a cruise, so we sailed out for 5 days. We toured the islands. We went to 4 islands. We went to Hawaii, Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. So those 4 islands, and then we sailed home. So it was 5 days out, 4 days around the islands, 5 days back, and then we had to go to Ensenada for a day, and then we came home. But we were snorkeling in Kauai. And when I tell you snorkeling, the water was like maybe knee deep. It was like, I mean, it was easier to crawl along the ocean floor than to stand up. And the fish in there were huge. It was like literally like swimming in an aquarium. They were big. One of them came right up to my mask. And I don't remember, it might have been a butterfly fish. It looked a little bit different, but he went poop. And he like, right into my face. I don't know if he was trying to say, you don't belong here, or, hey, neighbor, how's it going? I took it as a friendly sign. Anyways, but that was really pretty cool. Here's a blue whale and a starfish. Didn't see any starfish. Did not see a whale. Not a single whale. In the water, on the way out, in Mexico, in Ensenada, all the places that you were supposed to see whales because it was like whale watching season, nada. Bupkis. Did see a lot of angelfish. That was very, very cool. So I have a whole new appreciation for this book now that I just, swam in an aquarium. Saw turtles. Take a look at this picture. This was so cool. We went to a beach in Oahu, and I think it was called Poi Poi Beach. The Brit's probably going to correct he's going to write something here at the bottom, tell me exactly how it was spelled, but I think it was called Poi Poo Beach. Poi Poo. Anyways, it's amazing. You go in the water, and these turtles were like right there next to you. And then they're like, don't touch the turtles. Well, when you're out there snorkeling in their water, which you're totally allowed to do, I mean, if a turtle comes and touches you, what? It's like they didn't get the instructions like you did, and they didn't. Or they don't have to follow the directions, but you do. Like, I didn't think that was fair. If a turtle touches you, a turtle's going to touch you, but you don't touch the turtles. That's what I think. I did see a pufferfish. The Brit disagrees with me, but I saw a pufferfish. He was tiny, but I saw him. He wasn't puffed. He wasn't, but I saw him. We saw a flat lobster. We did see that. So, oh, that's a cute. See, that's what I was kind of thinking with the mobile idea. I'm very excited for this book, and I love that she gives the versatility of increasing the size of the patterns. That was brilliant. Thank you so much, Sarah. That was a really generous thing to do. So again, this is the mini amigurumi ocean, 26 tiny sea creatures to crochet, normally coming in at $12.75, but it's currently on sale for $10.75. That's how much I bought it for. This was the whole reason why I had to go back in, because I said, oh, this book's back in stock. When I saw that, and of course I wanted to get free shipping because I just hate paying for shipping. If I can get free shipping, I'm always going to try. I'm like a sucker that way. Offer me free shipping, and if it's not crazy ridiculous, I'm going to go for it. And I think at WeCrochet, it's like $45 you get free shipping, something like that. So the other one, this one also is by Sarah Abondino, is called Mini Amigurumi Animals, not the sea animals, just the animals, 26 tiny creatures to crochet. And I thought, well, heck, if I'm going to be under the sea, I should be above the land as well. And this also was on sale. This is $12.75 normally, but it came in at $10.74. So let's take a look and see these. Oh, there's Sarah. Isn't she cute? She's a Danish-Swiss designer who is interested in creating things since she was very young. She's trained as a design engineer, been working as independent designer and product developer for several Danish brands. Cool. Oh, I have one of her books, The Crochet Cactuses. That was a fun book, and actually it was very well written, so now I'm even more excited about these books. All right, so what do we have? We have a rabbit, dog, hedgehog, polar bear, sloth, camel, cat, pig, horse, cow, koala, monkey, leopard, giraffe, elk, raccoon, badger, bear, lion, rhinoceros, panda, elephant, fox, mole, squirrel, mouse. Quite a bit. Again, you could do the same thing. You can make these charms for a backpack or a phone, like a cell phone, or on a keychain or a mobile. And I'm hoping that maybe she included some larger sizes. So again, it gives you your basic pages, crochet techniques, always good. Oh, oh my gosh, would you look at that? How cute. I love, and I have not seen an amigurumi book that does this. The size of the rabbit depends on the yarn thickness and the hook size. The large rabbit, 11 inches tall, was made with a 6mm hook. And the medium rabbit, which is this little guy here, was 5 inches tall with a 4mm hook. And the small rabbit, this one here, 3.5 inches. I love that. So you just go bigger and you change up the yarn. And then I love that. So here we've got a dog and a cat, because you always put them together. A pig and a horse. I don't know if they like being put together, but they do. A cow, very cute. Then you got your little woodland creatures. So here we've got an elk, very cute. A badger and a raccoon, I guess because of the eyes, you know, the black eyes. So they do try to keep things in somewhat of an order. A bear and a fox, okay. A mole and a squirrel, very cute. A hedgehog and a mouse. Love that. Okay, so these I can definitely get through several of these in a day. A polar bear, you can use these animals as cute little purse dangles or as key rings. Now, isn't that cute? A little change purse or a little purse for a girl, a little girl would be adorable. A camel, excellent. And a sloth, nice. Nice. Here in San Diego, we have the San Diego Zoo, and we just had a baby sloth born. And this thing is so cute. He's all over the news. Just adorable. Here we have a koala and a monkey, a leopard, and then, of course, you got the bear, tiger, and elephant. I guess they're calling that a leopard. A leopard. My bad. Then you got the giraffe and the lion. And you got all the cuties. How adorable. And you got a rhinoceros and a panda. And the elephant. And then they also gave you the pattern for the larger elephant. So I'm loving that. Oh, wow. So there's another one here. Robin, Octopus, and Friends. I do love me an octopus. I would love to try to make an octopus. So this book here retails at $13.95. But I think it's $12.75 on the WeCrochet site. I got it for $10.74. Sarah Abondino, Mini Amigurumi Animals, 26 tiny creatures to crochet. So cute. All right, so in order to get the free shipping, I'm going to do a little bit more shopping. This one just looked interesting. This is by Emily Purnell. Funny amigurumi, 16 creatures and their accessories to crochet. So you get like the little crowns and the clothes and stuff like that. This was normally $21.95. I think on the website on WeCrochet it was like $19.95 or something like that. I got it for $14.98. So always look for the sales. There's always going to be the sales. Alrighty, what do we got here? So cute. We have Miss Bunny and Carrot, Mr. Bug and Aphid, Mr. Tiger and Bowtie, Mr. Mini Fox and Mask, Ms. Mini Chicken and Cape, Ms. Dragon and Surfboard, because of course all dragons need surfboards, Mr. Unicorn and a Cloud, Miss Mini Owl and Witch Art Hat. Okay, all of these are making sense to me except the dragon and the surfboard. Reindeer and Scarf, Mini Frog and Crown, that makes sense. Hedgehog and Hairbrush, Donkey and Hat, Wolf and Broccoli. That one's a little bit of a stretch too, I'm going to have to just say. Really? Penguin and Floaty, Mini Sheep and Fox, I get that, and Mr. Squid and a book, because all squids know how to read. All right, so first things here, you got your crochet lessons. Then, of course, you got your basic stuff. Here's how to do the invisible finish in the round, wrong side, right side, all the basic stuff. Color changing, well, that's always good to know. So quite a few pages of the basic instruction. I love here with the unicorn. I love what she's doing here with this unicorn. Love that. Then tentacles. Oh my goodness, I think I've got an octopus coming at me. I did know that I had an octopus. Yeah. All right. These are super cute. Ms. Bunny and Carrot. Love that. So these are coming in about 6 inches tall. It's a beginner. These are also written in US terms, just FYI. Okay, this is a bug and aphid with a rocket ship because all aphids travel in rocket ships. Okay. Cute though, not gonna lie. Oh, it's like a ladybug. All right. From this front picture, I did not realize it was a ladybug because it's all in black. But now that I turn the page, oh, it's cute. It's got 2 sets of wings. Isn't that adorable? And then you got a tiger with a bow tie. So it's basically the animal and then some kind of an accessory. Oh, the fox and the mask. Now that's cute. Very cute. And of course, a chicken in the cape because all chickens are super chickens as far as I'm concerned. That's adorable. The dragon and the surfboard. Just because I find that to be so odd, I might have to start with that one. The dragon and the surfboard. The unicorn with the cloud. Lovely. Now, oh, her tail. Okay. I was like, is she pooping rainbow? Like, that's a little obscene, but it's not. It's her tail. It's just a short tail. And then the cloud. Here you got the witch and the hat, or the owl and the witch hat. Adorable. The reindeer and the scarf. See, all of these make sense to me, except for the few that don't. The frog and the crown. Yes, I get that. It's a Ms. Frog. And notice now, I notice how she changes the gender. It's a Ms. Mini Frog and crown. Not a Mr. Frog, but a Ms. Even though a queen, and you're supposed to kiss your prince frog, which is a dude. I'm okay with that, though. All right, so then you have the, okay, the hedgehog with the hairbrush. Now I understand looking at the full pattern of the hedgehog. And that's the little hairbrush. Okay. Donkey with the hat, because donkeys were birthday hats. Something, I'm not sure about that. Then you've got the wolf and the broccoli. So if you ever wanted to know how to make amigurumi broccoli, wait no longer, friend. It's right here for you. Okay. You know, wolves are always vegetarians. Now this is adorable. Ms. Penguin and the floaty. That's adorable. And that makes sense to me. And Miss Sheep and Fox Blanket. How adorable is that? So the sheep has the little fox blanket. Oh, that's adorable. These are so cute. Now this says this is an expert. So they go, I wasn't really telling you, but they go like beginner to intermediate. Okay, so there's beginner and then it goes right to intermediate and then you've got expert. Probably because of the bobble stitches. But honestly, in looking at this, I wouldn't be afraid to use that. I wouldn't be afraid to try that. I think you could manage to do it. I have faith in you. Mr. Squid and the book. Don't know about any squids that know how to read. Obviously, turtles don't know how to read because the sign said, do not touch the turtles. And the sign should have said, turtles don't touch the humans, and they didn't care. And I'm just going to tell you that because one of them swam by, and I was just sitting there. I was staying out of the way, and the turtle swam by, and she pushed me out of the way with her fin. So I was touched by a turtle, but I did not touch the turtle. And there's a big difference. It still was a very magical moment for me, though. It really was. I got chills. I was like, oh, and I was snorkeling, so I had to come up for air. All right, that's super cute. Crochet 16 quirky creatures and their accessories. Portable, collectible, and giftable. Giftable, 4.5 inches tall amigurumi made by you. This again is by Stash Books. So nice, so much fun. All right, last one. But it's not yarn. See, and the Brits are like, it's yarn. It's not yarn. Yarn is a very specific thing. It looks like this. It's fuzzy. You make things out of it. Books, you don't make things out of books. Crochet hooks you use to make things, but you don't. So I could technically buy crochet hooks, knitting needles, or books, and that's not buying yarn. It's not the same thing. Just saying. All right. So this book here, the reason that this was interesting to me, it is called Solstice. And this is a WeCrochet collection. So this is patterns specific to WeCrochet. So of course it's going to be recommending the WeCrochet yarns. You don't have to use it, of course, but it is going to be in there. I liked it because it looked to me like it had a little bit of a filet crochet going on. And this was all, these collections were all designed by Sarah Dudek. And she does a lot of publications. She teaches dance to high school students, hikes in Colorado mountains, and knits and crochets a lot of sweaters, as you would if you live in Colorado. But as you'll notice as we go through this book, there seems to be a lot of what I would call filet crochet. This, to me, this looks like filet. Let's see. So she's using a mersized cotton, which is great. It's adorable. It's super cute pattern. This is just like a looks like a single crochet. Let's see. Front single crochet and then double. So these are all double crochets probably. But I did like that little lacy kind of open work pattern. And it's got charts. You all know how I love my charts. It's got a whole page of chart. I love that. Sunstruck cardigan. This also looks to me to be filet, but I like it because it's bigger. Typically when you think of filet, you think of very, very small stitches, very small yarn, like crochet thread, really, like a weight of a 1. But this is using, like this is a weight of a 3, mersized cotton. So they're using a little bit thicker. This is an adorable, adorable cardigan. Okay. Very cute. And of course, the pattern and the chart. This is adorable. Y'all are like, well, I'm new to your channel. What is it about charts that you love? What I love about charts is sometimes if I can't grasp the instructions, the written instructions, maybe they're written in a different language, maybe the pattern writer just was a little bit confusing in their wording or was too wordy. If I can find the chart, then the chart's easy because the chart is universal, whether you're doing UK stitches or US stitches, crochet terms. It's the stitch things are the same. So the legend I like to do is find this, and then that basically keeps you right on track. So I find that I move to a chart. Oftentimes I'll read through the instructions, make sure there's nothing that's going to trip me up, and then I might go through it once, but then after that I pretty much go and do the chart. That's beautiful. Ooh boy. This is used with a Curio number 3 mersized cotton. We don't own this in our house currently, this yarn, but isn't that beautiful? And wouldn't I love to make that? What am I missing? Yarn. I wonder how long I can go without the yarn. I'm really trying hard to use up. I might have some yarn. I have Fiber and Natural by Universal Yarn, and that's 100% mersized cotton. That could be nice. This is adorable. This is cute. Sun-Kissed Tank. That's really fun. And again, it's probably using that mersized cotton. It looks like they're using all the same yarn. Curio number 10, mersized cotton. But I believe, well, I don't know what the 10 is. Maybe that's, I would think that's the call of the yarn, but it's not the weight of the yarn. Oh, this is Curio number 10. So we had Curio number 3, now we're Curio number 10. Okay. This is also adorable. These are some fast projects. This is very cute. Sunseeker pullover. That's a number 3. Okay. Cool. And again, there's my chart. These are actually really cute patterns. I'm typically not a big fan of crocheted tops. I love sweaters. I'll do a tank top. I'll do like a vest all day long. But I'm not typically a fan of these. I just feel like sometimes I've seen them. And if you don't have a super cute little slim figure like this one here, and you got little lumps and bumps like the normal people do, it doesn't always look so good, in my opinion. It doesn't look good on me. But these did look very cute. And so I could try these. Sunbeam t-shirt. I like that. Okay. This dress, I think I have this dress pattern, or I bought the yarn to make this. This is going to be quite the project, but I think I can totally do it. And they're using a Curio number 10 yarn. Basically, it's just double crochet all the way through down to the bottom, and then you start doing the pattern. So it's not that hard once you get going with it, because it's just basically single crochets and then like a 3 double crochet cluster, and then over here you've got like a 2 double crochet cluster with a double crochet in this. So that's like a V-stitch. That's not hard. It just looks complicated. Okay, and then this features the Curio crochet thread yarn. Very exciting. All right, so that was my little bit of a book haul from WeCrochet, because they were having a sale. But again, it was just because I ordered one book that was out of stock and suddenly it was in stock, and I didn't want to have FOMO. So I got the Solstice WeCrochet collection. Then I got the Funny Amigurumi by Emily Pernaut. And then the Sarah Abondio Mini Amigurumi Animals and the Mini Amigurumi Ocean Animals. Very excited by my little stash, my little find here. All right, so no yarn. This is Kimberly with Knit for Brains. Thank you so much for joining me. We just got a whole bunch of new subscribers. So if you just joined us, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We do a lot of tutorials. We do book reviews and product reviews. And we do Project Welcome Home, where we're making granny square blankets for our assisted living friends. So if you want to know about any of those things, just check out the playlist, because like we have a Project Welcome Home. I've got one for tutorials and one for book reviews and all different things. So just check out the playlist. You can see all the stuff that we've done. But we got a lot more stuff coming up. Thanks so much for watching. This is Kimberly with Knit for Brains. And as always, I'll see you soon.